Devil?
Possibly. The Breakfast Club.
Yes, Dog here today for Wednesday, September 21st goes to the creator of The Wire, David Simon. Now, David Simon, creator of the HBO series The Wire, was slandered on Twitter Monday night after using the N-word. Now, I know David Simon created The Wire, and black people love The Wire. So many great black actors' careers were launched because of The Wire. And if you ever have a free weekend and just want to binge and watch some of the greatest TV you've ever seen, watch The Wire. Drop on the clues bomb for The Wire, damn it. Okay? But making a TV show that black people love does not give David Simon a pass to use the N-word. Now, according to the New York Daily News, David Simon was weighing in on the upcoming stand-up special, a.k.a. Donald Trump Town Hall, to be hosted by Sean Hannity, that airs tonight, I believe. Now, what's special about this town hall? The GOP nominee, Donald Trump, will address issues facing African Americans. Let me tell you something. I tell y'all this all the time, but America as we know it is a spoof, okay? All of this is satire. This is one long sketch comedy written by Neil Brennan, Dave Chappelle, Keenan Ivory Wayans, Sean and Marlon, Larry Wilmore. Like, this is pure comedy, okay? Donald Trump having a town hall addressing issues facing African Americans, hosted by Fox News' Sean Hannity. That is comedy. Well, David Simon got on Twitter and tweeted, "Hannity, my nigga. If they couldn't get Ta-Nehisi or D-Ray to host, then who but you on the Pulse of America?" 4-star tweet, by the way. I mean, he touched on exactly what I was thinking as far as hosts go. You couldn't get D-Ray. You couldn't get I keep pronouncing Ta-Nehisi Coates. You couldn't get Mark Lamont Hill, okay?
What was it?
And then the level of sarcasm for saying when you can't get them, get Hannity. Drop on the clues bomb, because I really enjoyed that tweet. I even understand why you tweeted it, okay? You were simply mocking the appointment of Hannity as host, but number one, sarcasm doesn't read well on social media. In fact, social media needs sarcasm font, but that well-executed sarcasm was wasted because of your use of the N-word. David, we are in the height of the Black Lives Matter movement. Every other day we turn on the news and see black people killed by the police for little to nothing. In the Caucasian Handbook, Chapter 1, Verse 32, it clearly states that white people can't use the N-word under any circumstances in these troubling times, unless, of course, they are racist white supremacists who are using the word as an insult, not as a term of endearment. Now, after being attacked on social media, David replied, "To the hall monitors, the use of the N-word with an A directly mocks the misuse of a white fox what's the word? Interlocutor, okay? I don't know how to pronounce it, but I know what it means. It's one who takes part in the dialogue or conversation. Interlocutor to address black issues, okay? David Simon, no. That's not how any of this works. So when it comes to the N-word, David Simon, you simply don't have the complexion for the protection. Okay, now I personally believe that the N-word isn't just a black thing. I think any race can be N-words, but not in the cool term of endearment kind of way. I use the N-word on everybody the way white people used it during segregation. For example, I was flipping channels last night and ended up on E, and I saw Rob Kardashian, and I said to myself, look at that fat lost nigga, okay? So I use the word as an insult, but I use it on everybody. But David Simon, you can't use the word as a white man to mock another white man and reference to other black people. Because by you saying, Hannity, my N-word, if they couldn't get Ta-Nehisi or D-Ray to host, then you are referring to Ta-Nehisi or D-Ray as N-words. Okay? You might as well have typed, Hannity, my N-word. If they couldn't get the N-words they wanted to host, then why not you? Then David Simon hit the people with the, I use the N-word with an A, not an E-R. David, stay off Urban Dictionary. Stop listening to videos of Tupac and the meaning of the N-word and listen to me. Okay, I have the Caucasian Handbook right here. I will repeat. In the Caucasian Handbook, Chapter 1, Verse 32, it clearly states that white people can't use the N-word under any circumstances in these troubling times, unless, of course, they are racist white supremacists who are using the word as an insult, not as a term of endearment. The same way some people are telling Kaepernick and other players when it's a convenient time to protest police brutality and now is not the time to do this, I'm telling you, never is the proper time for the use of the N-word in regard to black people during this troubling time. Okay? Okay.
Who wrote the Caucasian Handbook?
A Caucasian. Please give David Simon the biggest hee-haw. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, man.
A Caucasian by the name of George Washington Lincoln Jackson.
All that?
Yes.
All right.
And I think he might have been Bush's third cousin.
The Breakfast Club.